And the Denver Broncos. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he's not going anywhere to start tonight. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Derek Wolf there on the tackle. Offensive starters now. Charles, what about Latavius Murray?
You know how you and I talk about players under the radar sometimes? Latavius Murray definitely qualifies as one of those players. And then you look up, and he's pressing 1,000 yards every year.
And all the way down to the 26.
It ain't crazy, Frank.
A big run that time by Murray. 48 yards on the
Frank,
ground.
it's not crazy. You do that all the time. You break a joint all the time, Frank. That ain't nothing new. Yeah, there you go.
Latavius Murray, 25 yards. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Sebastian Janikowski.
I let you have that. You can have that, Frank. You can have that.
And that makes it 7-0.
You can have that, Frank.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's the offense, and you got to talk about the guy that they nicknamed Bebe, Charles Demarius Thomas.
You worry about him catching the ball, but you worry more about what he does after the catch. Big, strong, physical. He makes plays downfield.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Okay.
They'll fake it. Now Simeon. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Time to meet the defensive starters for the Oakland Raiders, and you want to discuss one of their safeties.
I certainly do. Carl Joseph out of West Virginia. Always did a great job policing the middle of the field. A big hitter knocked the ball away, but really added to his game as well.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Man, throw that shit fast,
wreaked havoc on the Broncos in Super Bowl 48. Malcolm Smith in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, it's
Kev, stop dicky, and you ain't did nothing. Kev, shut up. You know what I mean? He's fucking the garbage player on PlayStation.
He'll send this away to the Rocky
Ruddy don't
Mountain
never help me. What are you talking about?
Yeah, this is taken at the 23. That's going to go.
Because he know you not shit.
55-yard punt. Well done.
Because he know you not shit.
Take possession. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them.
Frank, not today.
That's caught inside the 20.
Get the fuck out of here. Come on, man. You see that? This the shit I be talking about, yo. That was bullshit.
In real life,
that was bullshit.
Hands to Murray. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's the bullshit I be talking about.
Run, and he's having an excellent day, and right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handling
the game was going good until they did that.
They go with Murray again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Now that's the way to do it.
That's that cheap-ass mic you went, boy.
And good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
through who TV?
How the Broncos line up defensively.
That's that headphones you
He
got.
doesn't even need a nickname. His ability to bend and dip on the pass rush, unequaled in this league.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Washington, 3rd and goal. 4 yards.
What you got
to
in?
the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal.
Choices. On the road, do you go for the 3 or do you go for the touchdown? I know what I would do. I'm on the road in this position. I'm going to get 6 right now.
Be smart.
Field goal would
Be
make it a
smart, son.
two-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll try and run with Murray. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Latavius Murray with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to get back out onto the field. And the last
So that's a long way from over.
Very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who might.
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
No, I know they gave you some bullshit. You ain't good, nigga. Frank, come on, Frank. That's the shit, y'all. You 2 niggas right here. You the 2 niggas that be praising them fucking nut ass catches that they be giving y'all, knowing that they be fucking luck. Nah, they be giving Kev bullshit just like that. They give Kev bullshit just like that.
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
The play clock's running down. Now a play fake here.
Come on, block, motherfucker, goddamn. All he's doing is blitzing. Block. You are, nigga. What the fuck you talking about you not? Yes, you are. You act like I can't see the niggas coming in. You're blitzing.
One more in here before the quarter breaks. Back alongside Charles Davis.
If your linebacker is coming in, nigga, you're blitzing.
Quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
And LeBron custom built the team that he's on right now. So what are you complaining about?
And they're going to go soft on the corners.
All y'all LeBron people should beat them.
On 2nd down, here's Simeon. And this one complete to Virgil Green. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen?
Block, man, god damn.
They got him for a sack. Mario Edwards in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
All right, now look at 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Simeon, and that is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Thomas, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Because he's not.
Hurry up, here we go. 319. Watch it now, Barney.
3rd and long. It's Simeon. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mario Edwards in there to get him for his second
Ain't about the defense, Frank. They not my defense. My offense not blocking no fucking body.
Off that right side from the DN.
I
That's
do.
the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And now here come the Raiders. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan. And thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
When we did DeMarcus Ware's games in Dallas, didn't we spend most of the time talking about him rushing the passer?
We did, and how about now?
Oh, boy, he's expanded his game in a big way. Really does a great job in the run game now, using his length, using his leverage to hold the point of attack and make plays as we just saw there.
Now Carr, and now the ball's out. Carr lost it, fumble. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking at...
Oh, that is going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties are so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon.
Oh, I was cracking my hands, nigga.
6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. And coming out now, the Broncos. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last
I ain't wet my mic. I don't know what you talking about.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists in their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Let's go.
They go play action here on 1st down. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Little lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline. It's kind of interesting. L.A. a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to L.A. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles.
This nigga, yo, I gotta get him out of here, yo. I gotta get him. Yeah, man, he's not throwing the ball fast. He's doing it too slow. Yeah, like you fucking my game up, man. Yeah. I'm waiting on you, Frank. Frank.
Obviously, geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition that still is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium, essentially, for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously, trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played 1 season as such.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. In motion right is Thomas. The first throw for the backup Lynch. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas.
That better be a first down.
Down after a good game.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day.
But you're not blitzing, right? That's an all-out blitz, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Mario Edwards bringing the pressure again.
Nigga, I know what you doing.
Third sack here tonight.
Let's go. 3-19. Go.
On second down, here's Lynch. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety.
That's what I'm talking about. He getting rid of that shit.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands.
Yeah, he getting it out of his hand faster than what's the name?
No doubt on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Green with a catch left side. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And able to find Green.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. These niggas kicked that shit. You made me fumble.
Feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill.
They kicking the fucking
Panic
ball.
that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your team.
That's what I'm doing. I'm pushing that shit.
Possession, that's all you're looking for.
Now it's Lynch. He's going to loft one deep, trying to get it to Thomas.
Come
and it's
on,
intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. 10th carry of the game now, Murray. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter.
I fucked up though. I changed my playbook. Yeah, I was trying to do this play that I was doing earlier, but I can't find the shit now.
And taken successfully. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Yeah, that's the truth, though. I shouldn't have changed this shit.
More important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. On second down, Lynch. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end, Green. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
No, that should be making you lock on to the man and shit like that. Nah, Frank, I switched my playbook. I can't do my regular plays.
It makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there.
Yeah, I ain't got my regular runs.
And just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes the play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has a slot.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Bruce Irvin.
I don't, Frank. I'm being serious.
7th time tonight, he's gone down.
I really don't. I'm really not playing with my regular playbook on some real shit.
rush looking to throw on second. Under pressure.
Look at this shit. He just coming through my line. Like, this is ridiculous.
There to get him, and this pass rush strong now.
This the
That sets on
Rams.
back-to-back plays.
They don't have no defense. That's the crazy part.
I went on YouTube and seen a play that I had like, and it's in their playbook, but I can't find the shit.
Now Paxton Lynch on 3rd and long.
Look, and he just all out blitzing me, and they just getting me every time.
Khalil Mack in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for Denver.
These motherfuckers, they not blocking no fucking body.
And taken right at the 35. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pre-games. And now the ball's out. Cole lost it forward. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
I just fucked that nigga up.
To take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything.
I just fucked that nigga up,
Defense
Kev.
out their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room.
If I had my playbook, this should have been over. If I had my playbook, Frank would have been beat already.
You gotta be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
And at this stage, down in the second
I don't know
half,
why
looks
you
like
had
they
to
just
catch
wanted
that
to find
shit
a way
with
to
one
get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's right in front.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. C.J. Anderson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Broncos capitalize on
moves
the
so
fumble
fucking
and turn it
slow.
into 6. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
No, you ain't. That shit moves so slow on the comeback. It fucked me up.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they
Damn,
had
that
the
shit
fumble
moves
last
so
time
slow.
that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
Michael Crabtree, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being
Let's put a stop to all that running. He got 108 yards. Let's keep him
No
there.
gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's the linebacker, DeMarcus Ware.
That's the mark.
Take over right there at the 22-yard line.
That nigga should have been fucking
Offense
sacked.
now set to come back out onto the
I'd
field.
take it.
Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, They're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some
Come on,
extent.
man. Pick up
You
your
gotta set
fucking
it
block.
aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And they're definitely showing blitz here. On third down, Lynch fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football.
That wasn't no fumble. I threw the fucking ball.
5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say
That's the third one he done got.
Forget the back.
I like that even better.
No, that shouldn't have been no fucking fumble. I threw the ball.
To throw his car. That's complete right around the end.
Look at this shit. Yo, come on.
It's third down. So they're on that play. Offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend there?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So a bullet dodge there defensively. They surrender excellent field position on the kick return, but it winds up not costing them the thing.
How your son cheating for me?
From an offensive perspective, the inability to get first downs leads to the field goal try. And the inability to cash that in
Good shit,
leads to
Chase.
nothing on the scoreboard.
They go play action here on first down. And the Raiders have got him.
Man.
Dan Williams in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
Hey, Jew, you gotta take all these toys back upstairs, baby girl. Why you bringing all these toys down here, chump?
Not a great start.
She said,
Here comes the D swarming to the line. On second down, here's Lynch. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he's not able to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off
yeah,
in the
you better
secondary.
back the fuck up.
Now it's Lynch. He's going to try and go deep again. He's got it complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30.
That ain't bullshit, nigga. I had to step on him the last time.
Play there on third down. And even 60 yards. On first down, it's Lynch. And almost
Come
intercepted.
on, they try to make him jump the route and everything.
Pick in the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Second down following the incompletion. And you really can't pin that one on the quarterback, Charles. The O-line, they've got to protect that.
And they know it. That's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them.
Oh, come on.
He was looking for Jordan Norwood that time. Third down here.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and reacting to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now that shit gonna go fast. Come on, this shit is bullshit.
Missed it. How about that? No good.
Come on, man.
And this score will stay right where it is. So
Now the fucking meter want to go fast. This game is bullshit, man. That should have been a fucking field goal. I waited because I knew it was going to go slow. Yeah. This interception.
Play fake here on first down. He's got time in the pocket.
This interception.
Deep left side here. Amari Cooper,
this interception. That shit ain't even let me jump. They ain't even let me jump.
A lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call or get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot. Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. Carr now on first down. Going for the deep ball. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route, aim for the guy on the fly, but
LeBron did it first. LeBron couldn't get a ring by himself, so he got other superstars on his team to go get a ring. Y'all mad because KD went to the
Looks
Warriors
like the defense in press coverage here.
But again,
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to go up top again.
No, he didn't.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
Come on. He right with him. He inside his fucking shirt. That's why you couldn't see the nigga. He right in his shirt. That's 2 men. Like, that's the bullshit, man. 2 men covered. How the fuck is he catching this shit?
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4.
Fucking bullshit.
Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll
yeah, I'm going to get my playbook, right?
They need to get the ball back to the offense. Ball spotted at the 4. It's 2nd and goal. This is Murray. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown.
That's the only way you get down the fucking field, them nut-ass bombs.
From 4 yards out, and the Raiders add
you done caught 2 of them nut-ass bombs for some bullshit. 2 of them.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good.
Frank, you not shit.
He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver
when the game stopped helping you.
Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus.
If you don't see it, I don't know what the fuck wrong with your eyes.
So the Broncos coming out now, and they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you put something out there, you've given yourself a
Frank,
chance.
how am I respect them and they helping you? You're not doing this shit on your own. They're giving you bullshit, my nigga.
Just keep playing and keep going.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they're able to drop it, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
All these bullshit ass plays.
Here before the 2-minute warning. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lynch. He's going to float this one deep right side.
oh!
Why? No, why he trying to catch it with one hand? Like, why? Go up and get that shit. I'm pushing triangle, dickhead.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete
Damn,
pass.
I'm pushing triangle. That ain't the computer, that's me.
On 3rd down, Lynch. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Damn.
25. It's a big play there on third down. 54 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. Now Lynch on first down. Sanders has it over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup at 13 sets them up first and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. Lynch to throw. And this is caught down for a late touchdown.
11.
So hold everything
Oh.
here. This
He
one's
was
not
wobbling like from the line. He was wobbling.
Now they have to convert, and then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your time.
It ain't gonna be another one of those, motherfucker.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard and the time left on the clock, as you noted?
Man, that nigga was all the way offside.
Back to throw. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Perry Riley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yo, I kicked it already. This game be robbing the fuck out of you, yo. Yo, I kicked the ball already, yo. That shit crazy.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount it.
And he is in. Touchdown.
Yo, I don't know what's up with these boys today, yo. They just letting him run all crazy.
Just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that.
He don't never
record
run like
and
this
even
on me,
beyond
never.
that. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Lynch. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, Lynch. He's going to let it fly. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his second there. And Charles, in this situation, this is where the word miracle comes into play.
Have to score real fast, maybe throw a jump ball in the end zone and hope for the best.
From in front of the TV.
Now Paxton Lynch on 3rd and long. Now in desperation, and this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by
They don't call pass
Anderson.
interference.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. Carr going to look to throw. And his pass.
That should have been a pick six.
The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target. And now it's second down.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
Got to give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
They go play action here on first down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but That's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I don't fucking know. I think he got like 2 or 3.
On 3rd down, here's Washington. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
That's a fake.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give them some breathing room and lets them build up a little cushion.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know
it don't matter. I'll be busting Frank ass. It don't matter who he gets.
When a team's expecting an onside kick,
Frank, after you play Cav, I'm gonna have my playbook.
Team expecting it, they do actually recover the
and then we gonna see where the fuck your game at.
Type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
I threw it to the wrong fucking man anyway. Juju, stop bringing all these toys down here.
Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with 1 in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Denver, good night, everybody.
Trying to say, well, Boston did it first. No. Boston got Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce. Well, none of them niggas.
Ray Allen. Ray Allen left
Right.
Seattle
Right.
and went to them.
But what I'm gonna say is, when none of them niggas considered the greatest player in the world.
No, they left.
LeBron is considered the greatest player in the world, and he had to go get two other superstars.
Well, LeBron left because he didn't have no help in Cleveland.
Right, I understand it.
KD had a team in OKC. Him, Westbrook, and yeah, they had a team in over there.
He couldn't move with that team.
I don't see the problem with him leaving, but he did the same thing LeBron did.
He had no team even.
Well, his was worse.
His was worse.
That's
He
the
had a
team.
nigga.
That's the team that you just lost to.
Right.
LeBron didn't just lose to Miami.
True.
You know what I mean? All he did was go to a better team where he got help at.
No, he
KD,
built a better team.
No, he went to a better team.
He
left Cleveland and went to Miami.
Right, but before he left Cleveland, he got Bosh to come to Miami. He got
Bosh was already in Miami.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. Bosh and Wade was already there.
No, he wasn't. Bosh came from what's the name?
Yeah, matter of fact, he came from Toronto.
Toronto, yeah.
It still don't matter.
And they got Ray Allen down there. He built the team.
He didn't build that team.
He built that team, man.
LeBron didn't build that team.
He did.
No, he didn't. They all came at the same time. So how did he build the team?
Because he got
Wade built that team.
No, LeBron got all the niggas to come down there.
No.
LeBron got Ray Allen to
No,
come
if he
down
was
there.
already there. You can only say somebody built the team if they was already there.
All right, what I'm saying
Like,
is,
let's say if Kobe got Brian and Wade and Bosh.
that's another
You be
thing.
like, Kobe built that team.
And that's another thing I'm gonna say. LeBron can't be greater than Kobe Bryant because Kobe Bryant did it with nobody.
No, he did it with Shaq.
After Shaq, he did it with nobody.
He still
had Paul Gasol.
He had great ass role players. LeBron ain't had no great role players. None.
Kobe was the only superstar of his team. That's all I'm saying.
LeBron was the only superstar on his team.
And he couldn't do it.
And he ain't had no fucking help.
Oh,
Bosh and Derek Fisher and fucking Rick Fox and all of them niggas were fucking stars. What are you talking about?
who? Who's the star?
Paul Gasol, Rick Fox, Derek Fisher.
Oh, come on. Derek Fisher?
Derek
He
Fisher
ranked
is an
number 100.
all-star.
Hey, please!
He is.
Oh, no, man. Like all-star he ever been in. Never.
Derek Fisher is an all-star.
Never.
No matter how you look
No,
at it.
he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. You crazy.
That nigga had a great supporting cast.
No, he did.
Yes, he did. Kobe had a great supporting cast.
Only person I'm gonna give you is Paul Gasol and Andrew Bynum. That's what you
That nigga had a great supporting cast.
Yo, I'm pulling it up.
AD Broku stream myself and can you check out my channel, emoji fire, emoji fire, emoji fire.
How far outside? Look at this nigga.
Put that in the trash.
Nigga gonna drink that shit. Get one out the refrigerator. Put that in the trash and you get one out the refrigerator.
Thanks. Open the refrigerator, grab a tea.
that next to him? Glenn Rice.
I'm talking about after Shaq left.
Oh, I'm just saying, who that? Robert Ory.
After Shaq left, who did he have? Robert Ory wasn't there no more.
That's Eddie Jones. That's old.
So who was there after Shaq left?
Derek Fisher. Andrew Bynum. Lamar Odom. Pau Gasol. Lakers championship team after Shaq left.
He did. He did. They just couldn't run in OKC because Westbrook couldn't get to his head that nigga you second to but never go win. And they played too much ISO ball.
Yo, they had Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, Malone, and Kobe. Yeah, you guard them. So he got 3 with Shaq and 2 without Shaq.
charger over there next to you. Ninja, come here. Pass me that switchboard. The charger.
Who winning?